Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out the HIV Test Result Form. The HIV Test Result Form is a document that discloses to the client the results of his or her HIV test. This form indicates whether or not the client has tested positive for HIV disease. You can get a ready-to-use, editable, and fillable version here at pdfrun.com. Moving forward, to begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. Before starting, please take note that you can only fill out an HIV test result form if you are authorized by a physician, and if the client has successfully conducted their HIV test. Agency details. In this section, you will need to indicate the details of your agency, namely the full name of the agency on the top line, and then followed by indicating the current address of the agency on the line below the name. Client details. In the following section, you will input the information regarding the client. First, you need to indicate the client's name or identification number. Next, you will need to indicate the client's date of birth. Following their date of birth, you will be inputting the client's sex. In the line below that, you must indicate the collection date or the date of conducting the HIV test. Following the date, you must also write down the client's race. Finally, for this line, indicate the tester's initials. Rapid HIV Antibody Test Result. In this section, you must indicate whether the results of the client's rapid HIV antibody test result are either negative, positive, or invalid. You must also indicate the type of specimen used for the rapid HIV antibody test. Check the box indicating whether the test was conducted using a fingerstick with whole blood, or an oral fluid specimen. Below the test results is the meaning of each test result. A non-reactive, negative test result means no antibodies to HIV-1 have been detected. However, HIV antibodies may be absent during the window period of infection. Follow-up testing may be necessary if indicated by risk factors. A reactive, preliminary positive test result suggests that antibodies to HIV-1 may be present in the blood obtained from a rapid, fingerstick test with whole blood. A specimen will have to be sent to a laboratory for a Western blot test prior to confirmation of the reactive test result. Precautions should be taken to avoid the chance of spreading HIV. An invalid test result running from a rapid fingerstick can be due to a problem running the test or an interfering substance of the specimen. A specimen using any other technology should be collected and submitted to a laboratory for HIV testing. If the client should have any questions, there is a section that indicates as well that they must contact the authorizing physician in order to address their queries. Note that all information in this form has been disclosed from confidential records which are protected by state law. State law prohibits making any further disclosure of this information without the specific written consent of the person to whom it pertains, or as otherwise permitted by law. Review and double-check if all entered information is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print the HIV test result form. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.